So what's good, YouTube? I'm here today to talk about a couple of announcements, I guess. So like the number one announcement is like, when am I dropping a another time lapse video? Because that's something that that's what I do. It's coming soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a day or two. This is basically what the video is about. Is so that I can let y'all know what's coming. It's something that I'm probably gonna start on today because I have it right here, but um might as well probably stay up all night and do the shit and do it some of tomorrow too, depending on how things go, because I still have to go to work. Right now I'm on my 2-week break from going to school. 2-week breaks is fucking amazing. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. That's the deal. So for the remainder of this video, what I'm going to talk about is a few pieces that I've been working on probably over the past couple months or so. Yeah. And the reason why I didn't have a time-lapse video for those is because it's for school projects and da-da-da-da. I'm getting ready for it. So naturally I would have to do it in class. And people don't know how to react, so I don't actually record it while I'm at school. Because people just... they make me so livid. Yeah, so that's the reason why I haven't been doing that, but with the time that I do have in my hands. And here's what I'm going to start doing so I can at least put some videos out there for you guys. It's probably just doing small little drawings, because the big projects that I have been doing, they take a lot of time and a lot of effort just to do so, because I spend approximately over 20 hours on one of my big pieces that you have seen in the past in previous time lapses, da-da-da-da. So they take a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is small little drawings in my sketchbooks, do a time-lapse video of those, and get that to y'all. So I guess we're going to go ahead and just bring up my projects, well, I'm not even going to bring them out. I'm just have a picture somewhere right in the area, I think the first one I'm going to do... Dang, now that I think about it, I don't even have a name for this one. But, shoot. We're just going to call it unnamed for right now, because that's exactly what it is. But, this project was kind of inspired by... Let me see. Well, actually, a better way to, explain it is that I'm basically doing a series for my senior year of high school, and it's going to be called the Scorpions Tirade. The reason why it's called the Scorpions Tirade is because, one, I'm a Scorpio. Two, our mascot is scorpions, St. Creek Scorpions, So that's why it's a scorpion, and plus I mess with scorpions. That's just me, So that's why it's called Scorpions. I see myself. You get the point. Scorpions Tirade. And it's going to basically be my experience of criticism and a lot of issues, deep stuff that has been happening to me basically all throughout of high school. And this is not things that I experienced in high school. It's just things that I experienced in my life, day-to-day life. It's kind of hurtful, not even a lot. Some of it is pretty deep. And as you can see, from the image that I'm putting up, that I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain it. So, forget it. Let me just jump right in, because I'm not even saying shit at this point. But yeah, this is the first piece to that series, and what I kind of want to say about it was kind of just take you back, because I would say this happened around freshman year. I was a bit of an alcoholic, and a bit, I would say I was kind of an addict at the same time. Because, I was just going through so much stress. Growing up as a teenager, we go through so many emotions, and that's something that I would do. And I got addicted to it. That's simple as that. I got addicted to smoking and drinking. Originally picked it up from like the people around me because they kind of just purged it. So like I feel like I got played in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like they really just kind of handed it off to me. I was like, okay, bet. But you know, at the end of the day, it was totally my decision and my fault. So I'm not kind of like I'm not blaming anyone. You know. So camera cut off for some reason, but yeah, as I was saying, I was a bit of an alcoholic and not trying to blame anyone. And so I decided to do this piece off of that because I really was going through a hard time and I was really getting like criticized because of it, you know, because it wasn't like anyone was trying to help me. It was like they were throwing shots at me. I was getting like no help about it. People knew, even my mom knew. That's because I got in trouble. But yeah, my mom knew and stuff. But people would say like, dang, you really don't care about any of us because that's really all you do. I was like, dang, I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm just doing me. People would say that I was drinking too much, I was smoking too much, that I shouldn't even be doing it at like the age I was doing it. Because honestly, I was 14 at the time, you know. I really shouldn't have been doing that. But throwing this all around me. And I think it's like, I think that's kind of funny that people would actually criticize a problem that someone has. Because, you know, addiction is kind of a hard thing and it's not something that you could really just simply get rid of in a way. Because at the end of the day, like that takes some time, you know. And I thought that was crazy, so I decided to do it. And I have like, you know, a couple messages I used to see from like the ripped up paper that talks about like, they're like lyrics from a few songs, which is about like addiction, alcoholism, and da 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 da. Songs from J. Cole, Isaiah Rashad. One of them was saying like, heaven is a mind state. But I know heaven is a mind state. I've been there a couple of times. And that really hit me, like that right there hit me because, you know, it really is, if you think about it, like it's true. Like you get to that mind state with like alcohol, with drugs, because, you know, it makes you feel some type of way. It gets rid of your troubles in a way. Not trying to like promote it in a way, because, you know, I actually quit doing all that. Did nothing good for me, and I don't want it in my life. But yeah, but for this piece, and enough about me, uh, I was trying to make it more a little abstract because, you know, as you can see from my previous artworks, that I like to keep things mainly realistic or surrealism, da 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 da. Well, I'm thinking like, hey, I wanted to be abstract at the same time, and yes, guys, I use color. So, you know, like the colors that are the mediums that I use was oil pastels and color pencils. Like from the face to the neck, you can see that was done with color pencils. A lot of layering. That took some time. And I think I really did enjoy myself despite like how much time that actually took. And the oil pastels, I was just kind of mixing colors together. Honestly, I would try to go back and do more, but you know, forget it. But also with the charcoal and try to like experiment with some like deep mark making, which is random strokes just to get like another different feel of texture and kind of make it more distorted on top, because, you know, it's black and white, trying to make it look a little more distorted because of, you know, the alcohol. Because, you know, I know when I was first working on it, people were complaining like, you're going too dark with your values, what the hell are you doing? But then at the same time, like, it actually looks pretty damn cool. And that's what I was going for, you know, make it look unique rather than like completely realistic. Because, you know, I'm not really into like the hyper realism. Trying to make more of like a dream, fantasy, da 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 da. That's what I was kind of aiming for. So with that being said, you know, that kind of wraps it up for the piece. I'm sure I had more to say about it, but I was very unprepared with this video. I was just like, well, I have the time, so I might as well make a video. So that was it with that. So get rid of that. On to the next piece. We'll do my ink drawing. This one didn't take me no time at all, and I did this while I was on break, so I was thinking like, dang, why didn't I make a time-lapse video of this? Because it literally took me like 15 minutes to make. But with that being said, I think if I remember the name of this piece that I gave it was based off a song. I think it was called Dang, My Flaws Burn Through My Skin Like Demonic Flames. Based off a song. You know it, you know it. You know, you get the point. This is not going to my series. It's just something that I wanted to do because, you know, drawing something, get it over with. And plus, you know, it's kind of nice to have to like work on a smaller piece, because this is really on like, this is basically done on copy paper, you know what I'm saying? So get that out the way. But like the reason why I did this, it's just kind of like step away from drawing faces and show that I can draw hands. And I'm probably going to do like maybe some landscapes, but add a little surrealism to it. We'll see. Actually, we are going to see, because, you know, that's something that I'm definitely going to do, just to kind of illustrate more of my skills, you know. So yeah, that was basically it for that one. Goodbye. Now on to this last one. This last one, I'm very freaking proud of, to be honest. Because, you know, I look at it now, I was like, whoo, whoo, whoo. I did a pretty damn good job. Not even like to talk my shit, but at the same time talk my shit. I think it turned out very well, and I'm very proud of the piece. Was there like some sort of concept or message to this? Well, first off, the name of the piece is called Amit, however you want to pronounce it, but it's basically, Amit is a Egyptian goddess, which is kind of like it's kind of like the goddess of death in a way. Prove yourself worthy. You know, good things happen. Proving that you're not, you're gone, boy. Anyways, yeah, so I try to get like sort of an Egyptian feel for this one, but the original goddess has like the head of a crocodile, and that's why you see like the crocodile at the bottom. But, you know, I kind of want to like switch it around a bit, because this is like the, I would say, human version, the human version, or in human form of that goddess, and then having like kind of the crocodile head as its pet, as its like, you know, partner in crime, however you want to like go about it. So this one, you know, I had to do with my black and white. Did I really have any struggles? Well, first thing, it's not like all charcoal, because mainly from with the crocodile, I had acrylic paint for it, just so, you know, I wasn't really trying to like go really dark with the charcoal and just waste all of this. I was like, let me just throw some acrylics on there, mixed media type of deals, you know. So that's what I did, and I think it turned out really well. I was gonna do like more of a realistic touch or feel to the crocodile's like skin, get the scales in, you know, make it rough as it's like actually supposed to be. But then I was like, one, that's gonna take a lot of time, and your boy's lazy, so nah, you know what I'm saying. So like, I just didn't really want to do it. So I was like, all right, cool. So it's gone. Do what you got to do. You know, kept it there. I'm very proud of it. Didn't really have any struggles with it. You know, I think it was like a very fun piece, because, you know, I actually enjoyed working on it. And yeah, that's the last piece that I was actually going to work on. So happy about that. Time-lapse video coming soon. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next video. Signing off.
If you want me to